Hi Libra, and welcome to your October 2020 reading. Happy birthday, sending you all love and light in your birthday month. So I'm just going to ask Spirit to send any messages, guidance to you Libras. Initially I'll just pull some cards for an overview, and then we'll look at what energy you come in with at the beginning of October and then through the middle, and how it will be ending for you. So Spirit, what messages do Libra need to know October 2020? Messages for Libra, October 2020, please. Starting off with the Two of Cups, Three of Wands, and then the reversal, so the Knight of Wands there. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Wands reversed, the Chariot, and the Hierophant. So starting off with the Two of Cups, so this is a really lovely card to start off your reading. Libra, it just comes to mind as well, Libra is ruled by the planet Venus, so this isn't necessarily a love reading, it's generals, but wherever it resonates. So traditionally this card is about a union, it's about a bond, a commitment, so this could be a person, a significant person in your life that is very important to you, or it could be a project or a job even that is something that is very important to you and is a strong part of your identity. So I feel like it's just acknowledging that as we start off that reading. Libras are in love with love, and that's just part of that sign that but like I say, just to go back to it, something, so this reading is a comment or is commenting on a situation about you and something that you hold very dearly. We move on to the Three of Wands next to this, which is a card of collaboration. So it's a project that you have put a lot of work into, or a relationship that you have put a lot of work and invested a lot into. This has got a beautiful energy as well. This is love, you know, this is love, this is intention, this is investment that you have put into. And the Three of Wands is about, I always see, is about a vision for the future as well. So that is what you hold in your mind when you put this love and energy into this connection or project. You are thinking of the future. That's where you are moving to. There is a sense of this card, I always feel like, that there is some distance between you and this person, or you and this project, that maybe you feel like you are putting in a little bit more than what they are, and there is a question mark at the moment, or a concern about if they are as invested as you, or if it's a project, if it will pay off, or if colleagues or bosses are putting in, is your value known, is your value seen? Because I see it here certainly, and how much that you plan for the future as well, and that's kind of where I see your mindset at the moment as well, and still throughout October, that you are planning and working towards the future. You see this person very much in your future, or see this job, project, etc. The the Knight of Wands here has appeared, and I feel like that this is the other person's energy coming in, or the other side of wherever your energy is going into there. And this person is, the Nine of Wands is passionate, is innovative, is fantastic at getting projects started. And I feel like that they are invested too, but with it being a reversed, that they are, for whatever reason, there is something closed off at the moment in their energy. This person has their eyes shut, so they are not, this is the distance that I'm picking up on from this Three of Wands here, between this union, between this connection. And this Knight of Wands, so is very, their energy is very still at the moment. There is still growth, there is still movement coming from them, but with it being reversed, as well with it being a Knight, that can speak and flag of immaturity. So you are thinking of the future, maybe wanting to move things forward, and they are holding back. So they're closed off, their energy seems more closed off than usual. And of course this is going to bring some anxieties through and concerns. And I feel like that you need or want some reassurance that they're on the same page as you, and they're not offering you that at the moment. Or say if it was a job promotion that you are not getting, you know, after all the work and effort that you've put in, and you're like, surely this promotion is mine, and you are not getting that reassurance back from a boss or from the work environment that you thought you would. So there's a bit of an element of surprise or something that's taken you aback that you weren't expecting. You were moving along in a certain direction, this Two of Cups energy, and you were, and you are very much so, but there's a bump in the road that has taken you aback and made you, that this person is not responding how you expected them to, and maybe how they normally respond as well. But the Seven of Pentacles, so again, this reiterating this energy, this is the beginning of October, so coming in with, this is you, I believe, so networking, you've got so many things on the go, like as a spider builds their web, incredibly busy. It's a work of art, you know, a spider's web is a work of art, and that is what you have created, that is what you have built, and you have planned, you have contemplated, you have thought of every detail, you have covered every detail. And so this could be a move for a house, of like, you know, that you're moving in together and that you've planned everything, and then maybe suddenly that the other person they're not pulling their weight, or they're suddenly getting cold feet about the situation. This is specific messages that are coming through. I'm going to clarify the cards, so this clarify this Seven of Pentacles here. But this is your energy coming in super strong, that that you're so in control of this situation, so on board. You know, like why wouldn't they want to do this? Why wouldn't they want to promote you? Why wouldn't they want to move in with you? It feels like a bit of an injustice. The Knight of Pentacles, so this is encouraging to me. This is their energy again, I feel like coming through, that they are going to get on board and things will move forward in the right direction. The Knight of Materials, so this is slower moving, and I feel like that you at the moment are further ahead in the situation than them, and they just need a bit of time to catch up. They may be like this generally as a person, or this might be out of character for them, but they need a bit more time and some patience. So you need to give them that as well, so that and they will catch up with you. And the same, I feel like with work, that I do see movement coming forward. This Knight of Materials is moving forward in the right direction. but the Knight of Pentacles is a slow mover. We then got the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is about, the tens are about completion, about the end of a cycle. So the Ten of Wands, that's, I feel like it's your hard work paying off. There is an element of feeling tired, of quite exhausted as well. With it being reversed, you could experience these delays, which I feel like are going to be really frustrating for you. I feel like you feel like, come on, everyone, like, I've got this, this and this, everything's sorted. Why haven't you? What's the problem? What's the hold up? So just to try and temper that energy and see that not everyone moves at different times, really, at different paces. So patience, you must invoke patience at this time. Ten of Wands is, like I say, about completion, but with it being reversed, you're gonna, those frustrating delays that you're kind of sick of, tired of. And you know that maybe you need as well that to recognise that you've done so much and that you can kind of slacken off a bit, you can back off a bit at this point, because this is sort of the first of, before the midway through October. I feel like that whatever your goal is, this goal that I'm picking up on, this effort, this work that you've put in, I see you will get there, it will be completed. This card's just flown out to clarify the Ten of Wands here. So we've got the Four of Materials, which is, Four of Materials is about stability, it's about holding on to your guarantee, so what you know you have, so not overspending, say, staying, living within your means. This is it in a positive sense. If it goes too far, it can be that you're not trusting that that you will, in abundance, that you will receive what you need. So I feel like that could be a message, a comment on this situation again, about you being able to trust the efforts that you've put in, that they will pay off. And this, actually, from this card, what I'm getting is that this, it's a sense of achievement card. There is pleasure coming from this card. I feel like that this is you feeling pleased finally when you get to this Ten of Wands, this completion, you get to that goal. So it may be at a certain stage a commitment from someone, going into the next stage of the relationship, getting back to this union after this, whatever this bump in the road is, towards the middle of October. I see that you've been reassured and someone catching up with you. Like I say, people at the moment, or a person, is a little bit behind you, and you just need to give them a bit of time to catch up. And then we move into the Chariot energy. So this is really things begin to pick up. It is reversed again as well, so I feel like reversals can just sometimes temper their energy of the card. So they often view very negative reversals, but that's not really the case. I just see that the Chariot energies may be tempered a bit, but I see things moving forward, and you really going in the direction that you want to, and that you are so ready for. You are so ready for this next chapter. I'm going to clarify this Chariot card here. Spirit, can you clarify the Chariot card here for Libra, please? Please clarify the Chariot. Ooh. There we go. Seven of Wands. So traditionally the Seven of Wands, so that's Seven of, this is Seven of Inspirations, but it's Seven of Wands. It's about having to defend a situation. So I don't think this is between you and your person anymore. I think this is more external. That maybe things begin to move very quickly, and that maybe some people will question if you are moving too fast. But I feel like your person is on board at this, so this is the second half of October. I'm just looking closer to see what I can get from this Muse deck, because obviously every deck differs with what message that it... I feel like that you and your person, or this sudden movement forward, or you in this role, means that you're going to have to block out the naysayers, so that any negative thoughts that are coming through, this person has the head down. So it's, in a way, it's like to protect yourself. There is a feeling in this card, so this message that I'm getting is that you will need to protect yourself through this time. Stay focused on your goal and what you want, and close out the any negative feedback that you're getting. It's only going to, say if you're in a new role of a job or at work, that don't let anyone doubt your confidence in this next step, in this progression that you've moved into. It will only slow you down with it being that reversal. I feel like that's connected to that. So just stay focused on your goal. Have tunnel vision, really. I wouldn't always recommend that, you know, but at this time, with this energy, when you get propelled forward, your energy gets moved forward. At this time, it's okay to have tunnel vision, because then what we end on towards the end of October is the Hierophant, which it can be about proposals, it can be about marriage, but it's about doing things by the book as well. So with the Hierophant there, like I say, it's about doing things traditionally, and now is not the time to say reinvent the wheel. It's about really sticking to what you know works and has got you to this point. So this kind of energy, back to that Three of Wands, and this, what you came in with at the beginning of the month, to stick to doing that. But things seem to be on a bigger scale, so what you were aiming for has now come together towards the end of October. And it's about, I feel like it's like this energy that things are getting more serious. So if it is a relationship, like I say, proposals, marriage, moving in together, or promotions, etc. It's about going to that next level of that. Traditionally, what would be the next step within this situation, and that coming to fruition here with the Hierophant. And I think through this tunnel vision that you've had at this point, at this sort of crucial point when things began to move forward at a faster pace and things began to start happening, because you were able to, if you can, hold this tunnel vision, then people begin to get on board around that. So if you and, for example, if you and your partner decide to get married, and then if people are not, think what, you know, doubt if that's the right thing for you to do, maybe, or a job, you know, if you are capable of that, or people around you, you know, new colleagues, a team around you doubt you, by the end of the month they are on board and they see and they said, oh yes, okay, this makes sense to me, this next step, whatever's happened, it makes sense to me now. But this, in order to get that, you need to block out the doubters, block out those negative voices that you're hearing. I'm just going to clarify the Hierophant here. Spirit, please clarify the Hierophant for Libra. Spirit, please clarify the Hierophant for Libra. Okay, so we've got the Muse of Voices, which is, there's no kings in this deck. This is traditionally the King of Swords. So this is the Muse of Voices, which is about being very clear in your communication. So it really kind of like tallies up to this kind of energy about just being straightforward, sticking to the rule book, like I mentioned, and being very clear. So with your energy, with your communication as well. And I feel like that you will be very much in that energy, that you will this confusion that was started off the reading and was towards more the beginning of October, by the end I feel that you have clarity, so you feel confident more with where you're going, and things have developed in a way that maybe even you didn't thought was possible, that things have gone, people have got on board even more, or this relationship has gone deeper. The next step has happened, you know, has happened in a big way. So you are feeling in a strong position, and I feel like that this hard work, this effort that you've put in the past here has paid off and brought you to this really, I'm going to feel like you're ending in a place of like I say, of clarity and a place of strength, with it being king energy as well. So that doesn't matter which gender you are. I'm just going to see if I can get anything else from this. I feel like you've really just squashed any doubts, and that and your ideas and your vision. This is clear, your vision has paid off, really, and that people can now see your vision as well. Before, I think there was a time when there was doubt and you were the only one with the clarity, but now other people can see your vision as well. So that's fantastic. I'm just going to ask one final card to close the reading, Libra. So any final messages for Libra Spirit, please, for their birthday month, Libra season. Final message, please, for Libra to close this reading. Final message for Libra. So we've got the Queen of Materials. So this is about, I think, about your ideas, your hard work. Well, there weren't only ideas, you were manifesting, you were physically putting the work in and the effort in here, but somehow it's like it's now become visible for everyone to see. They have become, your dreams have become real, your visions have manifested. The Queen of Materials with it coming through here, and with some reversals coming through, like I say, that there may be a bit of to and fro in, backwards and forwards with that energy, but you are going to get there with these here towards the end of October. I see you ending in that place, and with this final message, the Queen of Materials, it will become tangible. That that seemed out of grasp or had a question mark over it no longer does, and you were here, and I feel like that you were owed praise for that as well, and recognition through holding on to that dream and that vision when other people or another person was not on board, and they now see it too and are grateful and thankful for that towards you as well. So there's some kind of acknowledgement in this as well. This is you. I'm kind of getting Empress vibes from this, of you being recognized and being in your power as well, that just that it came through, you know, it came good. These dreams, that hard work that you put in paid off. So a really positive read overall there, Libra. So I hope it resonated for you. If it did, if you could give my video a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe to my channel for all my future readings as well. Thank you for being here. Love and light.